My name is Faith Mary Brown, and I will be recording my Unit 10 Persuasive Speech. Treating others in a normal way. So the other day, I was babysitting my pastor's kids. They're really great kids, and pretty well behaved for the most part. It was getting late and too cold outside to play in the park or go outside to play, but they were still restless. Coming up with a game is something that you have to do. One of my favorites is telephone. The game that everybody loved but could never play. The one with whispering a secret to the friend next to you that tells all how to listen closely to the whispering. Maybe just a little too closely. Today we'll be talking about how the learning to whisper taught us, and how listening to the whispering taught us to whisper about other people, and how maybe we just shouldn't. First, let's explore the social world we live in today. There are so many expectations to simply uphold to fit in anymore, and if you don't uphold every last one, you're labeled an outcast, and nobody would be caught dead around you. The most commonly outcast people in today's world are those with physical or mental handicaps. I deal with this on a daily basis. I was diagnosed with a disease called fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia, or fibro, is a syndrome characterized by pain in the muscle and soft tissue surrounding joints, fatigue, tenderness at specific sites in the body. For me, it is all of my body. The disease handicaps me in a way so that I can't do what others can. Carry a backpack on my shoulders, do a few push-ups, mess around with everybody else, or even go for a run for fear of being hurt. In an essay that I wrote in junior high, I said, I hate the whispered conversations I hear throughout the day. I mean, it's not like I want special treatment. I would rather be treated just like everyone else. But I'm not treated like just everybody else. I never have been due to this. The disease that holds me a constant prisoner. In March 2010, a campaign called Spread the Word to End the Word, Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. Foundation for the Benefit of Persons with Intellectual Disabilities was started. The campaign was funded and started by people with mental and physical disabilities who went nationwide to stop people from saying the word retard, as they found it offensive and mean. That all they want is to be treated like everyone else. Through both cases, we can see that as a human race, if people are not exactly like each other, we treat them in a different manner, and most of the time, it is in a cruel way. The actual definition of normal is conforming to the standards of the common type: usual, not abnormal, regular, natural. But for many, this definition is not enough. No, not only do they take this definition and apply it to themselves, but they apply what is normal for themselves to be normal for everyone around them. Clearly, this should not happen due to the normalcy differences in each of us as individuals. What is normal for me may not be normal for my sisters or my friends. And though it is wrong, most of us do it all the time as we go about our normal lives on a day-to-day basis. But how do we deal with this problem? It is unfortunately a normal thing in today's society. Part of Spread the Word to End the Word campaign is a pledge not to use the word retard in everyday normal life. Those of us that are ready to stop using this term have signed it and continue to sign it. An incredible 1,115 and counting people have already signed the pledge and have or are eliminating the hurtful word from their term of language. Being an example and taking this pledge on is one way that deals with those and that have chosen to abstain from taking it, so that maybe one day they will change their minds and take it on and treat others that may be challenged mentally or physically as equals. Supporting the Special Olympics is also a great way to help treat others as equals. Volunteering at events shows support and kindness that many are not accustomed to giving out. And sticking up for those around you, especially at places like school, whether they know you are doing it or not, is an excellent overall way to stick up for others and help show them that as humans, we are all equal. And whether we have fibromyalgia, in a wheelchair, have a neck brace, or a mental handicap, we are just another person walking down the street, the hallways at school, and everywhere else, and should be treated as equals. So maybe the telephone game did have a purpose. It taught us to listen and then pass the word on. It taught us to work as a team and listen carefully, to treat others as equals and then pass it on. Now is the time to play the game on an expert level, a global level. Let's treat others as equals. Let's spread the word to end the word. Let's make that normal. Thank you.